Okay, guys, I just cannot wait to present this creepypasta to you that I've been looking for on the internet. I found it one day and I lost it. Here it is. A Five Nights at Freddy's creepypasta. I promise I'm not trying to cheat my way to the top. I love this creepypasta so much that I want to share it with all of you guys. Okay, time to get into creepy voice. The car turned into the crowded parking lot that bristled with various families walking towards the cheery building. My son was kicking my seat from behind me, extremely excited that we arrived too far from the entrance, and I got out of the driver's seat to help him out of the car. I lifted him out of the seat, him so lightly on the pavement. He grabbed my hand and yanked me towards the building. Come on! I want to see Freddie! Let's go! I chuckled, following him inside the building. Freddie Fazbear's place. When we entered the room, it was loud with cheering of children, and people were singing. We walked between cluttered tables to get a seat off the side. The singing was coming from the stage. Animatronic animals. One was a bear, one was a chicken, and one was a bunny, and a fox. A white waitress came by to ask me what I wanted, then left for the kitchen. I looked down at Anthony, who was bobbing his head to the music, generally in his chair. Then I looked back to the stage. The robots, for some reason, they made me feel nervous. I held the back of my son's chair, not waiting for him to run up the stage with other kids. Soon as the song ended and the loud music died down, I looked like another group, their birthday party. The animatronics made their way off stage, which I didn't know they were able to do. Kids were allowed to meet and take pictures with them. Anthony started leaning towards his chair. I wanted you to stay with Mommy. Don't go running off. Now, he turned, frowning, but I want to see Freddie. That's not fair. I patted his shoulder and made sure that he would get up. We both watched a large group of celebration boys party. Before their pizza, the boy eyed the robot animals. Exactly. He jumped and ran towards Robot Foxy. Foxy from Pirate Cove. It did not seem like his mother was paying attention to what was happening. Just as pizza arrived at our table, a loud shah sounded through the restaurant. All of the customers, including myself and Anthony, looked up in the direction that it came from, and our mouths dropped. Anthony quickly hugged me, averting his eyes from the gruesome scene. I cringed holding him. The boy cried, standing frozen in place with his arms dangling by his sides. Foxy held the boy firmly by the shoulders, just his sharp teeth sticking into the boy's forehead. Blood soaked down his clothes. He whimpered quietly, tears rolling down his cheeks. Mommy, he screamed, jerking his mother's attention towards him. She stood a few feet away from the action. Screaming, she grabbed a pizza cutter from the table and threw it at the machine, denting and slicing through the metal and wires from his torso. Anthony cries into my shirt. I couldn't take it anymore. I used the restaurant's phone, dialing 911. I waited for the police to answer. Watched the victim's mother threw forks at the metal mechanical fox. 911, what's your emergency? Thank heavens, I gasped. I'm at Freddie Fazbear's Pizza Place. One of the animatronics has a mouth on a young boy's head, and the boy's head has been bitten. I tightly held my son, and he stood next to me. No, need to say more, Mom. Mama. We're on our way. I hung up the phone. Another parent already went to find the restaurant's manager. The boy was paralyzed with the fear and pain of his mother. Tried to pull him out of Foxy's grip without success. I opened the main door, leading my son outside. We weren't going to stay any longer. A couple days after the incident, a newspaper came out. Headline was, Boy Survives Robot Malfunction. I decided to read it. I worried that for the little boy and his family. I learned that the fox had ripped out the boy's frontal lobe, but he survived. After a long trip to the hospital, the owner refused to shut down the restaurant, and the only thing he did was say that Foxy's out of order, and didn't use him for the stage performance. I shivered, sitting in the newspaper down. I knew we were never going to that restaurant again. Thanks everyone for watching. I love this creepypasta so much. It is, I didn't reveal it at first, the name of it, but might as well do it now. The name of the creepypasta is The Bite of 87. Yes, of course, The Bite of 87. Ha ha ha. Yeah, if I would have done that, I would have been like, yeah, screw this place, man. What the fuck is the problem? So, I hope you like it. Please subscribe. I'm pumping out videos today. This is my last video for the day, because it's 3 o'clock and I've been in my bedroom all day reading creepypasta stories into my phone, into my computer, and posting it on YouTube. And I need to go outside and get a life for the day. See ya guys later.